Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be starting something kind of new, kind of what I've done before, but something it's a bit different. So I'm going to be doing a prediction, but not a football related prediction or a Formula 1 related prediction. I'm going to start predicting big fights in both boxing and UFC. Obviously, I don't know everything. Obviously, I'm not a professional or anything. I don't know everything about sports, but I do really like both UFC and boxing, and I feel like I've got something to say, and maybe I can get a few predictions right. So yeah, I mean that's about all that I've got to say about what I'm going to be doing. Also, the fact that I'm going to be predicting the Usman versus Covington second fight, the rematch. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Like the video if you do indeed like the video. Subscribe if you are new, and yes, so Usman is trying to keep his title here against Covington, who in their last fight was amazing fight, was a really good fight, probably one of the best I've seen in UFC for a long time. And it'll be interesting to see what happens, as Covington really doesn't have loads to lose on really, but is really wanting to get a good fight, and he's definitely got something about him that says that he's got a bit of a, how do I say this, a bit of an ego around him, but a good ego, that he's very confident and he's got a lot to say about the matter. But Usman is a very good fighter, has shown that he's a very good fighter, and has a lot more on the line. But I do like the way that he is just basically calling anybody back. He did it with Masvidal, he's done it with Covington here. Anybody that he didn't convincingly beat, he's getting back and he's trying to beat them convincingly again. But will be interesting to see what happens, as Usman is currently 19-1, so if he wins, that'll be his 20th win. And yeah, I mean, he's trying to defend his welterweight title. He's only ever lost once, which was in his second professional fight versus Josh Caceres, or it's that. But Covington is currently 16-2, with the only losses coming from Alves and Usman himself in the first fight. But I think Covington's going to have to go with a bit more of a wrestling style, because in that first fight, it was all stand-up. There was actually no wrestling whatsoever. And that's what Usman is, I'd say, better at. But I think he's definitely going to be more prepared, Usman, as well, for a wrestling match. But I think that's what Covington's going to have to come in with. And I think that's just what's going to happen, really, because I think Usman's got it, but Covington is definitely just going to go all guns blazing. I don't think it will be an easy knockout, and I don't think it will be a quick knockout if there is one. I could probably see this going to a decision again, which Usman obviously won't like, because he's wanting to convincingly beat everybody he fights. But Covington is just a tricky fighter. But yeah, I mean, these videos are just going to be short, by the way. But yeah, so my final prediction is going to be that Usman is going to win. I do really like him as a fighter, and I think he is technically a better fighter than Covington, and I think he's going to be able to keep his title, and it'll be interesting to see who he wants to fight next. I see him at Chimaev, I think it's called Chimaev. He fought last weekend and he was amazing, and he may eventually end up fighting somebody like Usman, so maybe he's next, but I don't know. Maybe he might need a little bit longer. But yeah, so I think Usman's going to win. And yeah, that is it though for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Something a bit different. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts, or if you really liked it or not. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.